my side all night long. Mhm. Hey, everybody. Woo! Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope you all having a good day today. Hey, Kiki. Hey, my baby precious. How are you all? So, let me get to this chat. Hey, homesteader Rachel. Hey, baby. How are you? So, listen, I want to thank you all for stopping by the channel today. For those that's going to be with me here in this live, I want to thank you. For those in the bushes, thank you. For those that's in the bushes every single Sunday and Tuesday, I thank you. For those that watch the replay, thank you, right? I hope I say something that could help you in your garden or just in life in general. I hope so. I hope we all pick up a little something here today, right? Yeah, so let's get to the top of the chat. So while I'm going to the top of the chat and see who's in here and welcoming everyone, if you participated in Meatless Monday on yesterday, let me know how you did. How you do? Hey, Maria Patterson, how are you, baby? So how did you do on your Meatless Monday? Did you drink all your water? Or did you get caught, baby? Did you get caught? Let me know. Hey, Mike, I saw you, man. Mike say, good evening, everyone. Please hit the like button as you come into the live. I love it. Thank you, man. I've been listening, y'all. I got that oof, I'm glad I didn't shake it hard. This is more of my orange juice and mango. So good, y'all. So good. So thank you to my niece and nephew from Back to Our Roots Homestead, Chris and Cheryl. Baby, me and that juice. And listen, I can imagine I'm gonna be working that thing extra hard in this heat because our humidity today was like 70%. And I'm telling you, my skin feel real good. It's been moisturized all day moisturized, right? But hey, precious baby, she said, good evening, Mama Linda, and everyone in the chat. Meatless Monday was fantastic. Awesome, baby. Good for you. Good for you. Soul sister, hey, she said, good evening, Linda, Lady Linda, and family in early off the perch to say hello to everyone. Hey, baby, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Kiki, baby, I enjoy walking through your garden. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. That was something a little different how you did that, and it brought a calmness to the garden. I don't know if you felt that like I did. Did you feel it was a calmness in the garden? It was a great feeling. It was a great feeling to walk through your garden and it was silence. It was beautiful. I loved it. I really did. Yeah. Hey, that's Homesteader Rachel. Hey, baby. Hey, Forgiven. And Maria Patterson. Backyard Garden Flow. She said, hello, Miss Linda and everyone in the chat. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you too, baby. Yeah. Yeah. C'est bon, Mike. You did great, man. C'est bon, family. C'est bon. Okay, let's see. Yeah, man. Stay woke, grow your own food. All right, my baby. Hey, hey. Um, Backyard Garden Flow say I did great with my meatless Monday and water. Very good, baby. Very good. The experience with Sassy. Hey, baby, how are you doing? Good to see you. She said, hello, TNOG in chat. Happy blessed Tuesday. Amen. Amen. You're so welcome, Kiki. Did you feel that too, baby? Did you? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I felt it. It was something different, but it felt amazing. Now listen, if I'm talking and saying something that many of you all don't know what I'm talking about, go over to Sweets of Heaven's channel and look at her video that's up right now. It's not a long video. I think it's like 4 minutes, something like that, but it's a different feeling, right? It's a different feeling. I loved it, baby. I loved it. Yeah. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Bridget. How you doing? Maria Patterson say, TNOG, my potato plants are not liking this heat. So tell me, Maria, what are they doing? What they doing, my love? Let me know. Wait a minute now. Uh, uh, Maria Graham, hi, my baby. Hey, honey. Maria, did you see the video? Did you see the video where I said something? Let me know, did you see it? That we gonna know. Did you see it? Hey, Renee Hall. Hey, baby. She said, hey, Miss Linden, everyone. Hello, honey. Oh, okay. Let's see. Don't do this. Okay. You are so welcome, baby. I loved it, honey. I really did. I really did. Real cool video. I don't know what gave you the mind to do that, because, that's something new, something different, something creative, that no one did that. You did that, baby. You did that. It was beautiful. Okay. So, wait a minute. They are the only plants dropping by mid-afternoon, even the morning watering. We're gonna talk about that. So, Maria, that's really good. But I want you to stay here, listen, because we're gonna talk about just what you just said. Okay, don't leave. All right, all right. But I want to share this with you all. Now, this is something for you to pick up. All right, if you pick it up. Hey, Sylvia, baby, how are you? So I have shared with you all just some little notes I wrote years ago. This is another one. I wrote February 10th, 2008. All right. This is not long. It's just something to put on your mind. Okay. I wrote this February 10th, 2008. All right. Y'all ready? It says this. It says, going through bad and hard times, I used to ask God to stop it, to move it. But that was then. Today, family, when I'm going through hard times, right? I ask God to give me the strength to get through it, because I know that I will need this experience that I'm going through right now in the next chapter of my life. Make me stronger. Did anybody pick up something from that? Let me elaborate a little bit. That instead of asking God to move the mountains or to move all the pain and hurt you're going through, right? Just ask God to give you strength to get through it, right? Because if He move everything, we will never get the experience. We will never get to know, right? Thank you, Mike. Oh, Maria said, I love the hair tonight. Beautiful, baby. Thank you. Yes. Amen, Mike. Yes. So when you're going through some hard times, family, don't always ask God to stop it. Make it stop. Just ask Him to give you strength to get through it. Right? Just give me the strength to get through it. Amen. Amen, family. Yeah. Savon. Yeah, my baby. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes, because We never know what we gonna need in the next chapter of our lives. We don't know what we gonna need tomorrow, tonight. You just don't know, right? But God is amazing. Hello, TNOG and everyone. I had to get in on your writing. Amen. Strength to get through it. Amen, baby. Amen. Baby. You know I love you, sweetheart. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm with you. I'm with you, Crystal. Yeah. I was over there. I was looking at your video too, but we came on. But you was out at the little place there. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Amen. Yes, Lord. Yes. Yeah, Barb Brownlee. She said, "Hey, Miss Lynn, chat, strike that beautiful pose." Mm. Thank you, baby. Thank you. That flower looked great. Which one, Mike? Tell me. Tell me. Seven family. Mm. So, are you all? So many of you all was a success in your Meatless Monday, right? Everything is going good. Cool. All right. The flower looked great. Which one? Oh, what you mean? The sunflower man? Let me know. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Tina. Hey, baby. Yeah. Okay. So tonight we are going to talk about whole new perspective. Oh yes. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Miss B. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Meatless Monday was a success. Okay, Sylvia. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Your body gonna thank you for it, right? She gonna thank you for it. Yeah, and she gonna reward you well, right? Yeah. So tonight, family, I want to talk to us about, have you ever, and I want you all to participate with me. Have you ever went to channels? Yes, man. Have you ever went to channels and the host give you tips on growing? Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl said, Meatless Monday, I did good yesterday morning. Last night, I had a memory loss and ate that chicken. Listen, that's all right, baby. That's all right. Listen, we can't let our food go bad, baby, because look, food is too expensive. That's why, listen, I try to take care of all that chicken and stuff on Sunday night, but I do understand. Hey, Angela. Hey, baby. She said, good evening, Miss Linda. Chat. I'm listening from my girl. Okay, my baby. Thank you for being here. Hey, AI, how are you? How are you doing? Okay. So have you ever went to a garden channel and they give you tips on growing? Let's say tips like to further you to grow, things, right? For instance, let me give you all a for instance. You should not water tomato leaves. How many of you all heard that? Hey, my baby Harvey, how are you, honey? She said, good evening, Miss Linden Garden family. I'm working, but I'm listening. Baby, your garden is so amazing, Harvey, and you work hard at it. And I can tell you work hard at it because it speaks to me. Your garden is so amazing, family. Listen, to all of you all. If you don't know this lady, let me put her back up here. Because honey, you are doing the thing over there. You hear me? Now where are you? Where you at? There you is. If you all are not subscribed to Harvey Container Garden, the Harvey Container Gardener, please go over there. Go over there and check my sister out. She's doing amazing things over there. She really is. And basically she's just sharing. She's just sharing. and it's beautiful. I love it, baby. You listen, you make me proud. You make me proud, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Odom. Hey, man, how are you? He said, hello, Miss Linda. I did good. Odom, you did? I didn't know you participated, but I'm so happy you did. I don't have many men. I have Mike. Mike is a great model for Meatless Monday, right? But I don't have a lot of men who participate in Meatless Monday. So listen, I'm happy for you because men, and I think men should really get involved with Meatless Monday because you all are hard-headed when it comes to going to the doctors and stuff like that. So, Odom, I'm happy for you. I thank you for participating. I really do, man. I really do. Okay? Cool. Cheryl said, I heard it. Okay. You heard that. Okay. All right. I've heard, oh, you heard that. Okay. I heard that about tomatoes and squash. Okay. Okay. Hey, Miss Kia Park. She said, good evening, Miss Linden, everyone. Hey, baby. Stay woke. Stay woke. Give me a name I can call you. Give me your first name or something that I could call you other than Stay Woke. Let me know. She's the best. She's the best. I love her. Yes, you talking about Harvey? Yeah, she is. She is. You heard that. Okay. Okay. All right. Barbara, oh, she's speaking to everyone. You are so welcome, baby. You are so welcome. Miss Red say, good evening, Miss Lynn, and everyone in the chat. Many blessings to you all. I failed Meatless Monday because I had my grandbabies, but I did drink all my water. Good, baby. Good, good, good. And I understand. T, okay, T, cool, cool. All right. All right. So if you are heard that you should not water the leaves of and I think Sylvia said, somebody said, they say you shouldn't water your squash leaf also, right? So tell me this here. Do you all, do you water? Do you water your tomato leaves and your squash leaves? Tell me, do you? Barbara Brownlee said, I heard that about the tomatoes, cucumbers, and squash leaf. Good Lord. Everybody, huh? Yeah. So tell me this. Do you practice that? Do you do not water the leaves of these vegetables? Let me know. God disagrees. Mike. Mike. What happens when God disagrees with that? Simply because of, yeah, Mike, rain. What happens when it rains? So I'm going to just say this. This is the way I have always grown vegetables. And I grow vegetables like nature, right? It's just nature. When it rained, do Jesus don't let the rain fall on the tomatoes? He don't let the water fall on the squash leaves? Wait a minute. I do. Oh, you do. Okay. I practice now. I used to have an overhead sprinkler. Okay. So my thing is this. Now, do I understand that water bouncing from the compost on the leaves, and if you let it stay there, then you will have a problem. If you let that compost stay on those leaves, you're going to have a problem. But water on the leaves. Okay, my baby says, in the beginning, when the plants are small, they get water. But when they start growing, I try not to. But it's been raining on mine for a few weeks. So it must be okay, water the tomato leaf. So my thing is this. When I think about that, I just think about Jesus. I just think about the rain, right? Now, I do understand you don't want compost on the bottom leaves, and I get that. That makes sense. But not to have water on the leaves, another thing. This is another thing. That water beads on the leaves will cause this ray from the sun, like a what you call a magnifying glass, and it will burn your leaves. How many of you heard that? The beads from the water and this stream of the sun will burn your leaf if you water your leaves on top. Have you heard that? Hey, yes, there's a Bridget. I don't avoid watering leaves. Yeah. Hey, Miss JK. She said, hello, Miss Linda, and everyone in chat. Just give me 1 second, family. You all can just write down what you think, right? Let me get this. Journey Under the Sun said, I used to not water my leaves until I watched your live one night. If I don't have an overhead sprinkler, then I'll water the soil. Okay. Laura said, hey, Laura, how are you doing, baby? Hi, yeah. Yes, as a mess say, it's so hot in Houston. The water evaporate from the leaves immediately. Yeah. Hey, passionately intrigued. How you doing, baby? She said, hello, beautiful Miss Linda. Good evening, lovely family. Good evening, baby. All right. So I don't go with that, right? I don't believe that at all, Hey, Nikisha, how are you, baby? She said, good evening, Miss Linda and gardening family. Mike say, if this, I guess if this was true, we'll see holy leaves after rains, but we don't. Exactly. Okay. So this is a question, and I'm more than sure for the ones that's been here, the longest, you all already know. But let's go. Do you think it is wise? So those that really have been with me, take your time to answer and let some of the new people answer. Do you think it is a great idea to go and purchase ladybugs? If you think that's a great idea, so your garden will not be eaten up by aphids, to purchase ladybugs. If you think that's a great idea, say yes. And if you don't, just say no. Okay? Let me know what y'all think. To purchase ladybugs, to eat all those bad aphids. Yeah? Odom says no. Okay, Odom. Nakisha say no. Maria Graham say no. Mike, no. Okay. Sylvia say not a good idea. Okay. All right. Okay. Laura said, oh, how can you keep them in your garden? Just asking. Okay. No. Nope. No. I like my money. Ooh, Mike. All right. Wait a minute. I purchased ladybugs, about 5 stayed. The rest flew away. But over the years, I'm finding ladybugs everywhere. Okay. I'm sorry. I came into the chat and had to leave right back out a few minutes. Okay. All right, baby. It's all right. So let me just say this. Listen, if you want hummingbirds, plant the flowers that they like. You don't have to buy them. they gonna show up on their own. They gonna show up, right? If you have aphids, they gonna show up. The foods in which these insects love, if you have them in your garden, they will show up all by themselves. So when you go out and buy ladybugs, they tell you on the package is to wet your garden down with water, because when they come out this box, they're thirsty. And what's going to happen when you let them out? They're thirsty, and they all going to be all over drinking water. But after they hydrate themselves, watch your dollars fly away. And this is another thing I want to say to you. If you see ladybugs on a plant in your garden, keep looking. And the reason why you keep looking, because what I want you to see is there's aphids there. You don't have to call ladybugs. When the food is presented, she will show up. And when there's no food there for them, they are gone. They're gone. So keep your money, like Mike said, keep your money in your pocket when it comes to ladybugs. They will show up when you have aphids, right? Thank you, sweet. She said, y'all hit the like button, family. Okay. So remember that. Buying ladybugs or praying mat, just buying insects to put in your garden is not a good idea, because when the food is there, they will come all on their own, all by themselves. They gonna show up. Okay. Hey, Tia. Hey, baby. How are you? Hey, Just For Me. How you doing? Was that Just For Me? Wait a minute. I'm just forever. Okay, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Jewel. How are you? All right. Let me see now. Question. If you spray neem oil or lemon oil or orange oil or marigold oil, any of those organic oils, will those oils kill good bugs as well as bad? That's my question. So you tell me, will organic oils like neem, lemon, orange, any one of those, will those oils kill good bugs and bad? Let me know. Peace and blessing. Hey, Christine, Miss Linden, everyone in chat. Thank you for being here, baby. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah. Barb Brownlee say hello, everyone that is joining. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah. So the question is, does neem oil kill good and bad bugs? Or do they just kill these bad bugs that we're trying to get rid of, child? Let me know. Cheryl said, I don't know. I never thought of it. Okay, Cheryl. Okay, baby. Hey, LGG, baby. Yes, I think it will. Okay. Jules says, hey, Mike, I'm not sure. I never used it. Okay, baby. Okay. All right. So let's see what everybody else is saying. Y'all with me? Hey, J3. Oh, look at there. I love this, man. Thank you for my roses, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Odom says yes. Okay. So what you're saying, that neem, lemon, marigold oil, the organic oil, they're gonna kill the the good bugs too? I don't think they can tell the difference from the good and bad bugs. I know I love you, baby. You see, that's the you. So let me just say this here. When we spray oils like neem and lemon and orange and even my marigold oil, these organic oils, I'm gonna tell you who does those oil benefits the most? Us. And the reason why it benefit us the most because we don't want to spray that hard spray. We don't want to spray our tree with Raid. We don't want to spray chemicals on our tree because that's for us. So we don't have these bad toxins in our food, right? But yes, it's a mess. Neem oil don't know the difference between a bad and a good bug. They will kill both of them. So when you spraying your neem or lemon or whatever, yes, you can also kill good bugs as well. So remember that. And no, the oils don't know the difference, baby, right? Mike say, we'll fry your plants. Yes, but we just talking about, the oil, right? And of course, if you going to spray oil, as Mike is saying, if you are going to spray any oil, no matter what oil, do not spray oil in the middle of the day. Spray in the late evenings. And don't spray in the morning, spray in the late evenings because oil and sun, which is heat, will fry your plants. Yes, I have seen any of them die from it. You haven't? Tell me what you're saying, Miss Red. LGG say yes. When applied in strong amount, it helps to save the good bugs because they go in for the night. Bad bugs come out at night. No, it sounds good, but no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Bad bugs as well as good bugs, they sleep at night. Most of them sleep at night, but these oils don't know the difference of a bad bug and a good bug. These oils will kill bad bugs as well as good bugs. Okay, both. They oil neem oil don't say, wait, I can't kill this because this is a bee, or I can't kill this because it's a butterfly, or if they get oil on them, they going down with the ship, baby. Yes. Organic oils will dispatch good and bad bugs. The oils we use like neem and lemons, those organic oils is for the gardener and the gardener family, so we don't be eating toxins, right? Yeah, that's for us. I have seen a lady break out a Raid can in her garden. I have. She was trying to kill a bumblebee, right? But anyway, that is what it's for. But they will kill both. All right. So and Miss LGG, please research what I'm saying, because that is the whole thing we're talking about. We're talking about people, gardeners, whether it's a OG gardener, a master gardener, whoever it is, giving you tips, and it's not true. It's not true. If anyone tell you what you said there, that neem oil will not kill a honeybee, tell them to prove it. Okay? Do your research on it. All right, baby? Hey, Devora, she said, good evening, Miss Linden. Chat, I'm listening while dropping seeds. Much love to you all. You too, my baby. Okay? Bar Brown said, yes, it can impact the good bugs as well, like the pollinators. Definitely. It will take them out in a heartbeat. So, as I have said, wait a minute. Save on family. I have said this, and I stand by this. Organic oils and the way we dispatch insects with organically is a process. It's a process with stopping the insects from flying and crawling, mating, eating, and then that insect die. Now, sometimes it'll take you, and I will tell people if you're going to spray your oil, spray maybe 3 times, but every other day. Don't spray 2 days back to back because that's a lot of impact, not only on the insects, it's an impact on your vegetables. Okay. So they will take out you'll see some bumblebees or honeybees flipping on their back from neem oil. Okay. All right, baby. All right. All right. Hey, Stacy, how you doing, man? He said, hello, everyone in the chat. Miss Linda, you got Mr. up there, bro. You got Mr., bro. You got Mr. I have a Mr., but I boned him. I'm just kidding, man. I know it was a mistake. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, man. All right. Hey, GT, how you doing, man? Miss Linda, I'm driving, but I'm listening. Hey, man. Thank you for being here. Nan, hey, fam. How's everyone doing tonight? I've been waiting for Miss Linda, for Miss Lady. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for being here. All right. Let me get to the bottom, and we're going to move on. All right. Did you all get that? Let me know. Wait, did you say Raid? Yes, she pulled out a can of Raid. The big can too. Yes, I'm serious. I live. Look now, your videos on how to get more of everything from your garden was great, man. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. And you see that? Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. LGG say, I understand the concept of oil hurting all. Yes, because there's no way to separate the insects from the oil, right? Hey, my sister, Yankee sister. She said, good evening, my sister, Linda, New Orleans. Garden meatless Monday and water went great. Yes, good evening, family. Good evening, my sister. Thank you for being here. Okay, good. Odom say, yes, the oils coats the bodies of, I guess you want to say, and suffocates them. Yes. And it's anytime you are dispatching a insect or animal organically, it is a process. It's not like Raid, because if you spray Raid, you spray it and you turn around and you got a murder scene. Bring on the yellow tape, right? But with organic, it's a process. It's a process. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Say boom, baby. My listen at you. You say my bag, Miss Linda. What you doing? What are you sipping on over there, Stacy? What you sipping on? It ain't Wednesday night, man. Oh yeah, Mike. That is great. All right, y'all. Let's get to the next question. I know you all grown. Come on now, man. All right. All right. Hey, Cassandra. She said, good evening, Miss Lynn, everyone. Good evening, baby. Thank you. Lauren over there just opening all those packages. Girl, go ahead. I love it, baby. Greeting, Miss TNOG in chat. Yeah, baby. So Passion and Intrigue say, I didn't see them for all the beautiful hair. Oh, from the, yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, they're there. They're there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I love this, the clamp. I think, what do you call this? The part that goes in your ear. It's different. It's really different. I never had earrings that do that, but I think that's really cool, baby. Really cool. All right. Let me stop because we'll be talking about the the earrings. All right. All right. So next one is when you get, and I don't know, Broke is not here, but I love Broke for this one. When you have blossom end rot on your tomatoes, does that say that your tomatoes need calcium? That's the statement. So if you have blossom end rot on your tomatoes, does that say you have calcium deficiency? So if you believe it is, say yes. And if you don't believe that at all, just say no. Cheryl said that white butterfly been flying. Oh, looking at my food. Yeah. So Cheryl, I don't know if you companion plant, but yeah, she's out. Listen, I got one today. Trust me, she gone. She will not go to the next phase of her life. That's for sure. I'm not sipping anything, just fat fingers okay on the butt. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, you talking to Cheryl? Okay. Oh, you telling her what to do. Okay, baby. None says, I have been having a terrible time with fungus gnats this year. I have a super diluted peroxide spray I've been using. Okay, it has worked on some, but not others. This is the first year for that. So let me know this. Are you talking about you growing inside or are you growing outside? Let me know. Let me know. Broke, you here, man. Hey, thank you. You're in the bushes. That's all right, man. Thank you. Yes, and you really brought that this question out to a lot of people, the answer, and broke a lot of myths with that answer. And I thank you for that, man. I really do. They have been really bad this year. And Nan, that's what I want you to answer for me. Are you growing inside or outside? Let me know. So GT say no. You're broke. Yeah. So Laura say yes. So you saying yes to, if you have blossom end rot, then you saying that your plants needs calcium. That's what you're saying, Laura? So if that's right, say yes again for me. Mike say no. Stacy say your tomatoes could need calcium or bad watering scheduling. All right. Dave say yes, it needs it have a calcium deficiency. Okay. All right. Backyard Garden Flow say yes. Odom says no. All right. All right. Miss Red says yes. All right. Possible calcium or inconsistency in watering. Okay. Now say I start my seeds inside, love. Okay, love. Mike, could you talk to Nan and let her know, or GT, what GT is driving? But Mike, can you tell her what she needs to do to help her with those gnats? Because I know you know, right? And Miss Linda don't. All right. But we got people here gonna help you, baby. Yes. Yeah. All right. So Bob Brownlee say yes, blossom end rot due to calcium deficiency and inconsistent of watering as well. Okay. Peroxide. Okay, you talking to her. Okay, good. All right. All right. So what I find is many times, because if you fertilize your garden with those NPKs and all this good stuff, right? that 9 times out of 10. Now, can it be that your plants have a calcium deficiency? It could be. But 9 times out of 10, it don't have anything to do with calcium. 9 times out of 10. It is an inconsistency of watering your plants. So if anybody want to elaborate on it, please. Hey, Nikki, baby, how are you? If anybody want to elaborate on it, or would have you experienced with that, then please do. Because many people here believe that if you have blossom end rot, it is a calcium deficiency. I used to think that way also. Right. And that is the thing sometimes with a gardening community. We go around and we look at our other gardeners in our community and they say, oh, I got blossom end rot. And they go, oh, well, I got to get some calcium. Right. But 9 times out of 10, it's not even that. That is not the problem. And because of that, many of us don't do the research because, hey, she did it. Miss Linda did it, so I'm gonna do it. And that's the way I get around, right? Let's see. Okay, all right, good. Y'all talk and say yes, that's true. Too. That's why you have to have a regular schedule. It's so true. All right. All right. Let's see. Most of us have plenty calcium in the soil, right? But plants can't pull it up due to water. Exactly. And a lot of times when people don't water their garden, especially, deep water is the best water. To deep water your plant. And I tell you the reason why. When you deep water, your plants, the roots really get to the bottom. And when your roots grow, your plants get stronger and taller. But if you just water, a little bit every day, those roots are not going to the bottom. They are not branching out. They are not getting as strong as they can be. And then the gardener, let them dry out and they go, oh, let me hurry up and give them some water. And the plants is like, looking all crazy. And when you give them water, of course, they bloom back up, but the damage is already done. It's already done, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. Hey, DA, how are you? All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah. Okay, vine board done. Took my zucchini down already. Yeah. Yeah, baby. She's on the loose. She's on the loose. This is her time of year. This is her time of year. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the bottom. Let's go with another one. All right. Should you fertilize your garden in the heat of the day at noon? And it is 96 degrees. 96 degrees at noon. Should you fertilize your garden? Say yes or no. Whatever one you think. Whatever one you do. Whatever one you do. Now, while you are writing your answers, let me just say this. Tips is great. What'd you say, bro? No, ma'am. Tips is great. I will not take a lot of tips sometimes if this person have never done what they say, they're talking about. Would you say absolutely not? Really, y'all feel that? So what you're saying to me, you will not fertilize your garden in the heat of the day at noon. That's what you're saying? You say no? No, I wouldn't fertilize at noon in 100-degree weather. So let me ask y'all this question. Why? Why, if you have a plant, hear me out. You have a plant. Let's just say it's one plant. Because sometimes when I walk in my garden in the morning, I see a plant and she look like she's struggling. I go and make her a bucket of juice, baby. Right? And it's just for her. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. So if you're walking around your garden, you see a plant and she's struggling, right? And you go, So you wouldn't give her any fertilizer, just 511 in super juice at noon at 100-degree weather. You wouldn't give it to her. Bridget said no. Bridget said no. I ain't giving her nothing. The plant already stressed in the heat. Really? Okay. All right. So because she's stressed in the heat, you ain't gonna feed her? That's what you're saying? That's your answer? Because you don't want to stress her out anymore by feeding her because she already stressed. I would wait until the evening. Really? Okay. Let me just say this. All right. I've moved them into the shade and maybe a spritz. Okay. All right. So let me just say this. All right. And I'm telling you this because I've done this 1,000 times. I've done this. I would water and wait until the cooler. So everybody's saying no because it's too hot and it's she's stressed. And this is me. Now I listen. My mouth ain't no holy Bible. Okay, but this is my experience. All right, this is what I've done, and this is just my thought pattern with this, right? And then listen, research that question, ask that question to whatever sites you go to. All right, if I have a plant and I've done it and it's 100 degrees outside, baby, I'm going to give her some super juice and 511. I'm not waiting. That's me. I'm not waiting. And the reason why I'm not waiting is because whether it is fertilizer or water, if I see my plant is struggling for something, I'm going to give it to her when I know that's the problem. I'm not waiting. I'm not. And this is just what I've done. Would you say, wait, man. Wait, Stacy, wait a minute. I gotta find you. My plants eat breakfast and dinner, but do turn my irrigation system on during the heat when they needed it. See, that is the word. When they need it. So it doesn't matter to me what time it is. If they need it, I'm going to give it to them. I don't care what the weather is. I don't care. If I know that plant needs fertilizer, I'm not going to wait. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wait 1 second. This baby. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. Grandkids, right? All right. And that's just me. So that's what I do. I feed them. If they need it, I feed them. If they need water, it doesn't matter what the weather or what, it don't matter. If I know this is what they need, I'm going to give it to them. That's just me. All right. So what did Nikki say? Let me go back up. Okay, wait. All right, let's go down. All right. So Sylvia said, I fertilize in the mornings. Okay, okay. Oh, you talk. All right, all right. I missed it. The plant's already straight. Okay, okay, bro. I would wait until the okay. I moved them into okay. My we already know where. Okay, talking about something else. Okay, all right, baby. I will feed her later. Okay, all right. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I feed her now when she needs tea. And that's just my thought. And it doesn't mean I'm right and you wrong. Okay? It doesn't. It doesn't mean I'm right and you wrong. It just means that, we just have different thinking on that. So my thinking is this. Whenever my plants show me that they need something, it doesn't matter to me the time of day, the weather. It don't matter who's there, who ain't there. I'm going to give it to them. That's just me. So Nikki said, I would give a plant water midday if it needed it. Okay. But I will fertilize it at a different time. I got you, baby. I got you. So Bridget said, I'm not going out in the garden in the heat of the day. Too hot. All right. If I'm out there and it needs something, I'm giving it. Yes. And that's just what I feel. I would if the plant really needed it. Right. Exactly. Yeah. And as I say, there's no right and wrong in here. It's just what you feel, right? And that is the thing about our garden, because some people may do this way and some people may do that way. And it doesn't mean that anybody is wrong. It just means that that is the way you do in your garden, right? Say, TNOG, do you only give liquid fertilizers in the heat of the day? Yes. And matter of fact, I only put like bone meal. I can't even remember the last time I used blood meal in my garden, but I do use bone meal. And that is the only granulated fertilizers I do use in my garden. Right. Barb Brownlee say, no, I fertilize my garden with super juice and 511 and water in early morning. So not to get pill bugs to come in at night here. Okay. All right. All right, family. You're right. I'm just bad plant daddy. PPS, okay. Gets called on. Okay. Listen, don't talk loud around Nikki because Nikki will get you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, daughter. Hey, Jody, baby. She say, hello, beautiful family. Mommy, you're looking so cute. Thank you, my baby. Thank you. Do you all fertilize your plants every time you water? No, baby. No. No. Well, I don't. I fertilize my garden every 10 days. That's what I do. Okay? All right, family. Nikki say hello to Miss Linda. Nikki Walker. Hey, baby. And everyone in the chat. I'm just coming in from the garden. All right, my baby. Mommy, you look your look is giving baby. I got to know that. All right, honey. And she, y'all stop. All right. Every 10 days, honey. Every 10 days. Yes, it's a mess. Say, I freeze my bones until it get enough in a big pot, and you make your own bone meal. Okay, baby. All right, y'all. So everybody, y'all good with that, right? Listen, we all grow different in some way and somehow, right? But the most important thing is that we learn it from each other. And And as long as you bringing food in the house, baby, it's all good. We don't have to agree, right? Saving money with Mara. Hey, baby, good. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hey, I guess you want to say good evening, Miss TNOG in chat. I'm late, but I'm in audience. Okay. I hope y'all is having a good. You too, baby. Thank you for being here. All right. Yeah. So Nikki said we all live in different grow zones. So our gardens requires different things at different times. And that's true too. But the question was, would you fertilize your garden at noon in heat? That's the question. And that's gonna be for anybody, no matter what zone you live in. That it's okay. Can Tina get some thumbs up or hearts, please? She's dropping gems. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, honey. Mommy love you. All right. All right. So another one, fertilizing during the day, at the heat of the day. Would you water your garden in the heat of the day? Like about noon and the heat of the day, would you water your garden? That sounds like a good schedule. I'm on it. Thank you, Tino. Okay, baby. Good, good. 100 degrees, I faint. Man, 100 degrees is, in the summertime here in New Orleans, of course, in Houston, that's a daily thing in the summer, right? I usually fertilize late in the evening. Really? Okay. So I'm just saying this here. When I fertilize, like on a Saturday when it is fertilizer day, um, to me, I mean, I'm just saying what I do. Um, it doesn't matter to me what's the temperature. It could be cold, my cold, New Orleans cold, you right, or it could be hot, and I just go with it. Yes, and have it rained in the heat of the day. Yes, exactly. It get hotter than here. Yes, yes, I do water in midday. Okay. Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. Yeah. All right. Um, does 511 burn your plant? And do you know why it does? If so, do you think 511 burns your plant? Yes, I would water midday if needed. Okay. I usually water in the mornings or in the evening. Okay. Mike says no. So 511, does it burn your plant? $5.11 will not burn your plants. No. Sometimes I water in midday if it needs it and I won't be home. Okay, that's cool. Well, wait a minute. Would you say, Mike? Mike says, well, if you put straight from the jug. Really? Okay. I usually water early in the morning, then come back later evening and water again. Okay. You just don't want to get 511 on your leaves. Why? No. My first year using 511. Okay, Cheryl. No. Okay, Nikia Scott. If you follow the instructions on the bottle, no, it shouldn't burn it. Okay. It's not supposed to burn your plant. Okay. I never had 511 burn my plant. Okay. Dave's lives by that 511. Okay. No, it really isn't that strong. Okay. No, but I have midday. Okay. Like if you dump an entire jug on the sea. Okay. Last year, 511 really helped out my harvest. Okay. So let me just say this. 511 is organic. It's Omni approved. 511 does not burn plants. The reason why synthetic burns plant is because of the sodium that is in them. And 511 doesn't have sodium. If you turn a bottle of 511 on a plant, it will not burn it. And the reason I know, because I did it before. Not only me, Lead Farmer 73, he planted a tree and he opened the bottle and turned it upside down. 511 have nothing in it that will burn a plant. It just don't. So if you ever get a plant burned because you use 511, baby, you use something else. Something else is in there, but it wasn't 511. No, I would have some burned plants. Exactly, Bridget. So that's another thing I want you to know, that 511 will not burn your plants because 511 does not consist of sodium. Yeah, that's the stuff. And if you go look at synthetics, there's very high level of sodium. Okay? All right. Is this true or is this a myth? Putting eggshells in your garden will give your plants calcium. Putting eggshells in your garden will give your garden calcium. What about kelp? Nope, we're not talking about kelp. We're talking about 511. I am heavy-handed with my watering can. Okay, Bridget. Yeah, true. All right. All right. True. That's true. It will 50 years from now. That is so true, my sister. No, it takes a long time to break down those eggshells. God, that is so true. Yes, as long as it is powdered. Nikki. Even when it's powdered, it takes so long for that calcium to come from those eggshells. I'm serious. Do research about it. I mean, I'm not making this up. I really am not. And I will never tell you something I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? Yes, if you granulate it, the heat will burn the leaves. You need to refresh, Miss B. Not for a long time. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. 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 So it's best if you want to give your plant some calcium, get it from another source. But eggshells is not a good idea. It's just not. All right. So this is another one with eggshells. Well, if you put eggshells all around your plants, will that stop snails and slugs from eating your vegetables? It adds grit. Worms like it. Yeah. Hey. Oh, that's okay, baby. You good. You good. All right. So let me just answer this. No, slugs can cross glass and razors. And this, yeah. So that's another thing is that, and listen, there is some truth to that in some way, but the thing about it is you have to have a lot of eggshells to stop snails and slugs from getting into your beds using eggshells. Do I think it'll deter them? Yeah, it'll deter them, but that is not a good solution because not if you raise chickens, then you probably have a lot of eggshells, but the average person just don't have that many eggshells for that, right? So I do have a remedy. I think I have a remedy for that, but you all gonna have to watch the video tomorrow. All right. All right. So this is my last question. Yes, but grind it into powder. It's a slow release. But if you grind it into powder, then they will come across it, right? I put my eggshells in water and I'm trying to make a super juice. Has anyone tried? Oh, I have it. Uh, it may slow down, but no, it really doesn't stop slugs. Crazy. Wait a minute. A slug. I guess I hate slugs. Oh, I hate. Wait. A slug hate to see me coming. Oh, Jada, hand me the salt, baby. Yes, honey. I got lots of eggshells, but you have processed them besides just grinding them. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So this is my last question to that. And this is my thing. You hear a lot of myths. People saying this is this and this is this and this is this. So I say before you implement any of these crazy ideas into your garden, do your research and, you know, just try to garden them just a natural way and you will definitely get food, right? But trying tricks and it don't work, you know. Instead of, getting learning tricks just to learn how to grow your food, right? I heard about vinegar. Do I add it to my super juice? Baby, I don't know anything about that. I really don't. I really don't. I use vinegar in my salads. I don't use vinegar in my garden. I don't. Yeah. But anyway, last question. And well, this is it's a question for you all. How many of you all know that a sunflower is more than just one flower? That's easy, right? No, I wouldn't. Okay, I wouldn't. I heard about vinegar in super juice. Okay, I would not put vinegar in my soil. Wow, wow. See, that's exactly what we're talking about, right? Why would you put vinegar in your soil? Baby, just grow your food, right? Just ah, Cheryl said, no, babe, don't do that. I did know that about you did. Okay. I just planted some good, good, baby. Sunflowers can pull toxins out the soil and can add phosphorus. Awesome. Thank you. I didn't know that. LOL to make it more accessible, I guess, right? Did not know that. Yes. So this is it. The sunflower head. When you look at the sunflower head, all of those yellows and things, that is seriously individual flowers. Sometimes just up or thousands of flowers in one sunflower. Isn't that awesome? Yes, I'm growing some sunflowers. One got 16 feet. Really, baby? And it's back again. Come on, honey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Mike. Um, okay. Mike, the vinegar thing is science process, takes research. Yeah. If vinegar is used to kill weeds, I'm sure it will kill. Thank you, Cassandra. Just use your good common sense when it comes to these things, right? Um, just just grow your food, baby. Yeah. I learned a thing. Yeah, Mike. Sunflowers have between 100 and it could have thousands of little flowers in that head. Yeah, you learned the thing. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. If you have a problem in your garden, if you're having a problem right now in your garden, put it in a chat so all of us can help you. Do we want to help you? Save on, family. All right, baby. All right. Wait a minute, Sylvia. Wait a minute, Sylvia. I got to get back to you, my love. I'm trying to find. Okay. I have one sunflower that is so tall and still going. It's about 8 feet tall right now. Beautiful, sweetheart. Beautiful. You're doing good, baby. You're doing good. No. All right. All right. Save on. So I have beautiful sunflowers. And listen, that is my favorite flower. Yeah. Yes, she is. And I have some very tall, very big, very beautiful. So if you have a problem right now in your garden and you need help, put it in the chat before we go. Let me know. Yeah, well, those flowers in the sunflower head, they are called florets. That's what they're called. I really appreciate help, fam. Good, good. Thank you, baby. Yeah. So everybody good. Nobody have a problem. Okay, those sunflowers in your last video were so beautiful. Thank you, baby. Thank you. They are. I love them. I really do. I really do. I have a lot of them that's really, really, really big. I have some coming up behind them, and they are all doing real good. Squash bar board got me working. Hey, baby. Do I know what you mean? Lisa. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, baby. Um, Lisa said worms are eating my onions and my seedlings when they first are planted. Okay. So these worms, these are big worms. Are they black worms or what are they? Did you plant these in the bed or in the container where they're going to grow? Because it seems like maybe you can do something by getting rid of the worms even before you need to spray if your plants are seedlings when they're first planted. So if they first planted, then you need to check your soil. Something is going on with your soil. Can someone help pull these weeds? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Cheryl. You just planted? Okay, man. Oh, you just planted sunflowers. Beautiful. Beautiful. One of my beds have an infestation of roly-polies. Any advice would be appreciated. So let me just say this. Roly-polies are a part of the cleanup crew. Now, I want you to look around in that bed because in that bed, this is what I think you're going to find, is a lot of dead leaves and dead plants, and you have dead leaves in that bed. You have some plants that's dying, or you have some leaves turning yellow. You have some dead leaves just hanging on a plant. You have leaves on the soil because roly-polies, they come out. They're the cleanup crew. They come out when they smell the pheromone of dying plants. And you have dying plants in that bed. and that bed is very moist, very moist. And you can have leaves that's covering the soil and it's dark under there. So, soil sister, let me know, did I describe anything in the bed where the roly polies are? And if you do have that in there, just as we talked about earlier about the ladybugs, we said this: if the aphids is there, if the food is there, then the bugs will show up. Well, if dead plants is there, the roly poly's gonna show up, baby. They coming. Okay, so let me know, did I describe anything around? And see, that's another thing. If we have a plant and this plant is dying, but we want to save it, it's okay if you want to save that plant, but clean that plant up, clean her up, get them dead leaves off. Anything that is dead, that is, is broken, a broken leaf will not grow. Get it off. Get it off. All right. All right. Yes, as a message, I planted some Velvet Queen sunflowers in the front yard. People stop because they haven't seen them before. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. Maria said, only that I'm having to water my potato plant. Okay, more than others. So let me just ask, your potato plants is turning yellow and brown, Maria? Let me know. Now, are these white potatoes or sweet potatoes? Let me know that. You're going to need a chainsaw. Wait, man. You're going to need a chainsaw to cut those sunflowers down. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Squash vine borer. Squash borer worms. That's what they are. Squash borer. So the squash vine borer, she lay her eggs inside of the plant. You may find some eggs out under the leaves. That's what you're saying, Lakeisha? Black and gray. So let me just tell you, if you see these worms in there, then get them out. It doesn't matter how you get them out. Get a little shovel, but get them out. And if they were there before you put your plants in there, because you say these little seedlings, when you put your seedlings in, these were the worms in the soil before you put the plants? Let me know, baby. Yes, in the container. Well, I mean, if the worms is there before, you got to get the worms out. Yeah. I have a problem with my sunflowers. You do. I'm sure this was an awesome live. Although I missed the beginning, I have to go and get some sweater. Yeah, baby, I understand. Thank you for being here, Nikki. I love you, sweetheart. I use 511 in the evening. Okay, baby. I have an issue with roly-polies. Any advice? Yes. Okay. Hello. I guess Miss Linda, together with the chat. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. You too, sweetheart. Misunderstood. It's just raining and very damp in Birmingham. Okay. My weeds are out of control. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. This will draw roly-polies, dying dead plants, wet, moist, and dark. That is the condition where you will find roly-polies. Okay, get rid of those conditions and you'll get rid of your roly-polies. All right. Remove dead matter. Thank you, Mike. And that is so true. How long does it take a sunflower to grow to 8 feet? Dark? It depends. First of all, it depends on your zone. It depends on, listen, Mike live in zone 4. If he drop a seed today and I drop a seed today, I guarantee you my sunflower are going to grow before Mike's. So it depends on where you live, your climate. right? So I don't know. I don't know, man. Right? Yeah, Dart. Thanks, Mike. Okay, all right. Broke said also mulch bed will have more road. Thank you, Broke. You are so right. And that's another thing. I see people using a lot of mulch. And, it's pros and cons with everything, right? Yes, mulch will keep your soil moist. But yes, as Broke says, it is a great just hiding place for roly polies, right? So it's true, man. Thank you. They're supposed to be mammoth sunflowers, but they got heads at 4 feet. Okay. Should I add more compost and fertilize it? Althea, I'm gonna say this. I water my sunflowers every day, but I don't give them fertilizer. I don't. They're in the ground. I'm gonna say that. All of mine is in the ground. So I don't know if yours in containers. If they're in containers, maybe you should give them fertilizer. But I don't fertilize. I don't fertilize my flowers now. I do have flowers in the bed with vegetables, and when I fertilize my vegetables, they do get some. But I don't go out to fertilize flowers. I don't. So I don't know, baby. I don't know. Mulch with leaves. I figured that was the issue. That is an issue. It is an issue, especially if your leaves are not fully dried, that there's some green in these leaves. You have a dying leaf, and roly polies love it. Yeah. hmm The bed is moist, but it is a new bed. And I really believe they was in the soil, and it could be, baby, it could be, but um, those are the conditions that roly polies like, and that's where you will find, so you know, um, check off those conditions, and you'll get rid of your roly polies. How about covering your plants with tulle, I guess, or fabric? I've gotten 4 covered. Well, there's some gardeners in here that does cover their beds, and if you are gardening here that cover your bed, maybe you can um elaborate with Nan with that, because Nan, I don't cover nothing. I don't. So I don't cover nothing. I can't tell a difference so far. Okay. We're uh we'll clear you'll clear out tomorrow. Okay, cool, baby, cool. Okay. Mm, all right. Oh, PPS finger away, right? Question from Althea. They're supposed to be okay. Oh, you talking to her about a sunflower? I deleted her comment by accident. Oh, who, baby? Althea? Is she back? Nikki? Say, no, they're not dying back. Still green with flowers. Okay, they're just hanging over until I water. Okay, yeah. Hello, Terry. Hey, Miss Red. All right. Saving money. Say, I just filled my 3 raised beds with soil, but I'm not sure what to plant, as I've planted all of my starts. Any suggestion on non-binding plants in zone 8B? All right, family. I just noticed my garlic is forming a bulb on the top like an onion. I planted it in October. So it sounds like it's a flower. That's what it sounds like. Um, that's escape B. Okay, cool, cool. Greetings to you. Hey, double. Some as sounds like escape. Yeah, if you got hard neck, it's escape, baby. Yeah. Cheryl, hey Cheryl. She said hello, Miss Linda and TNOG family. I will catch the. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Yes, she just removed the comment by accident. Okay, let me see. That's okay, baby. You good. I'll find her. I'll find and put her back. So, Althea, if you can hear us, comment again, baby. Yeah, unless I got to go and get her out of the jail, get her out of the cornfield, which I will. I will. I'll get her. Bush varieties may be a good option for non-vining. Good, get something for a pot. Okay, cool. All right, family. This was just something for us to, if you hear things, you have so many people giving, their opinions or thoughts on how to grow or how to grow different from even nature, right? Okay, baby. Okay, it's okay, Nikki. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, yeah. Um, I just try to just grow as nature grow. That not watering leaves. I don't deal with that because God water everything, and it never stopped me from eating because I water everything, right? And that's just what I do. Um, okay, so maybe I will put some of these statements and questions in the description box for those who didn't hear them at the beginning of this live, just so you will know. And maybe you want to do research on them, like the ladybug thing, right? Yeah, or even the fertilizing in the daytime in the 100-degree weather, right? Yeah. And it is better to deep water once every other day than to water just a little every day. Research it. Yeah, research that. All right. Or you talking to PIA. All right, family. I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate every one of you all so much. This was cool. We all learned something. I hope you did. I did. Did you? Did you all pick up something? Maybe? Let me know. Mm, yeah. Okay. Mm. Oh, you talking to Mike? Mhm. Good, Cheryl. There you go. Hey, baby. Listen, you all right out there. Yeah, good, good, good. Thank you, Nikki. Oh, I'm so glad, baby. Come on, Nikki. Come on through. Come on through, baby. Yeah, there we go. All right, family. Join us tomorrow night for Wind Down Wednesday. Hands in the Dirt. That's where we all going to be with co-hosts OCD is Chick and Bougie Prepper at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? We all going to be hanging out over there and enjoying our evening, right? And it will kick off your shoes and no stress. We're going to be sipping on a little something. something, right? Um, Never goodbye, but see you later. See you later, baby. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, about wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Most definitely did. Thank you, baby. I'm so glad, honey. I'm so glad. Wait, I want to see. Yes, I did about the sunflower. Yeah, baby. Good, good. I learned about the sunflowers. Good. Good night, baby. Good night, honey. I did definitely like good. Wonderful. Thank you, baby. Yes, about the watering and fertilizing during the day. Yeah. So and speaking of that, and I believe now, listen, this is not anything written in stone. This is not scientific facts. And this is just TNOG 101, right? This is just my thought. When I see my plants, and as I say, when I think of my plants, I think of people, family. That's, and when they need something, I give it to them when they need it. If I see my plants need water, I'm going to give it to them. And it doesn't matter of time, temperature, people, who's there, who's not there. Whatever they need, if I know they need, now if I don't know they need, like I tell you what, if you all seen the video that I just put up, if you, I think it's at the end when I was by the fig trees. Now, if you look at the fig trees, Fiona leaves was droopy, very droopy. Now, I gave her water just before I recorded that video, but when I was doing the editing of that video, I noticed that she didn't look like the brown turkey or the LSU gold or purple. She was droopy. And if you go back and look at that video, you will see she was droopy until this morning. I ran out there because I wanted to make sure this girl was okay. But what happened to her is she needed water. That brown turkey is all over her. So evidently, I didn't give her water, or the water just didn't get in her bucket, right? But and that's and that's the same thing. No matter what time, no matter who it is, no matter where it's at, if they need something, I'm gonna give it to them. And the reason why I'm gonna give that plant whatever it needs whenever I see it needed, because that plant is gonna feed me. And if I keep that plant healthy, that plant gonna keep me healthy, right? So that's just my thought on that, right? And could it be wrong? Yeah, but it's my garden, right? Yeah. Bring your own bucket. Y'all heard Stacy say, bring your own bucket tomorrow night. Meet us there. Don't beat us there, baby. Beat us there. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Yeah. Miss Red said this live was awesome, and I've learned a whole lot more from everyone. Very good, baby. Thank you. And that's the thing, we just learn from each other, we really do. I love you, Miss Linda. Another great information, a lot. Thank you, baby. I love you too. Cassandra said, I have never attended this chat and not learned something that made me do some research. Good, baby. Always gain a lot of knowledge. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I'm so happy about that. Great live, Miss Linda. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. You too, sweetheart. I pray you all have a great night, and I look forward to hanging out with you all tomorrow night at Hands in the Dirt over there. We're going to hang out with Stacy, Bougie, and Nikki. Okay? Yeah. So tell me this, what do y'all think about that Jamal? What y'all think about that Jamal? Let me know before we go. Yeah, Mike. Do y'all know Jamal? Do y'all know? Y'all don't know? Good night, sweets. Good night, baby. Yes, Mississippi proud. Come on, Mississippi. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Isn't that amazing? Yes. So tell me, what was the song that you loved the most from him? Just name one. Just one. Don't name them all. Just the song that you love the most. Good night, baby. Good night, Jamal. Yes, he did. Yes, proud of. Yes, Heal. Yes, that was great. And I loved Heal. I did. I really did. But for me, oh, I know who. Yeah, for me, the favorite song. That's it, Mike. You ain't nothing but a liar. Oh, y'all. I love that. I love that. Yes, that's it, Mike. Man, we right here. We right here. I thought it was amazing. I really did. I really did. And they got it right. I think the young man, I don't know his name, the other contestant who was up there with, I think he saw Jamal's name on that paper before Brian Seacrest called Jamal's name. I think he saw it. You don't watch, so you didn't. Oh, girl, it was beautiful. Absolutely. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Texas Lala. Who is Jason? Oh, that's his name was Jason? Okay. I don't know the other one name. So, but I think he saw. I think he saw. He did, Cheryl? Yeah. I think he saw it. Yeah. You missed it. Oh, baby, look, go to YouTube. It's up there. It's up there. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was going on when we were here on Sunday Night Live. But soon as I got off, I was in there. Every time he opened his mouth, I got chills. Yes, sister. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely. Much love, TNOG, and everyone. Have a you too, sweetheart. I'm coming over there right now. I'm going to be fixing me something to eat, and I'm going to be watching you, baby. Yes. I pray you all have a good night. I thank you all so much. Yeah, baby. Go check it out. Just put in there Jamal. Jamal Roberts. That's his name. Jamal is on every third video. Yes. Yes. American Idol still can't compete with, well, baby, we talking about Jamal. We ain't talking about the other stuff. Just Jamal. Yeah, that's it. Hey, baby. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Miss Linda, everyone in the chat. Yeah, I got into another live. Yeah, we about to get up out of here, baby. But I thank you so much for being here. Right? I hope you all have a good night, and we're going to see each other tomorrow night and hands in the dirt. Okay? Later, family. I'm going to eat. This is my favorite time. Love y'all. Bye, PIA. Bye, baby.